Well, hello, everybody. And
Hello, hello.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. As you all know, well, that time is upon us, the holidays, and I am the ever so naughty Alexis Flame, and I'm joined by my lovely, talented, and very booked co hostess, the ever so nice Toni Homeperm. She's so nice.
She even has nails on tonight.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Well, I had them on from the show this afternoon, so
Oh,
just left
okay.
them on.
Well, that's always a good thing. We do love our
Mhm.
nails.
Mhm.
Oh, so anyway, as I was saying, I was running late today. What else is new? I drive Tony crazy sometimes. I had to go out and do some last minute shopping because I had to get my turkey.
And how
Such a
many
great
pounds? How many pounds is it?
26 pounds.
Oh my,
I
Birdzilla.
walked into Stop and Shop and said I need a bird as big as my ass. They were only too happy to oblige.
Uh, it's the bird that destroyed Tokyo.
This is why nobody likes you, Tony,
Uh,
and your petite self.
I I'm okay with that.
Uh-huh. I bet you are. So how's everything on Long Island? Are the other girls storming your castle with pitchforks and torches yet?
Oh, always.
Hey. Well, see that, I'm
Yeah.
like, don't hate, congratulate. I mean,
Yes.
seriously. When my
But
sister when my sisters are booked, I'm happy for them.
hmm
Do I
so
wish it was me? Well, of course I do. I'm human. But you know what? That doesn't mean I can't be happy for a bitch.
of course not.
I mean, there's
Honestly,
nothing wrong with. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I've had more. I'm having more Golden Girl shows than anything lately, to be quite honest. So
But Tony, let me check. Oh yeah, still booked.
still booked. Still
Yo,
booked.
are they booked, bitch?
So it's like yeah,
It is what it is.
it's kind of like at least here on Long Island, drag. It seems the drag kind of goes in waves. So we're kind of like regular drag is kind of in a lull right now. But I've got more than enough Golden Girl shows.
Speaking of which,
Hmm
because I'm dying to hear the skinny. So,
hmm
really, Onyx? Hold on. Oh, I don't need cat hair on my tatas. But the Naughty Onyx wants to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, happy
Hi.
Thanksgiving, Naughty Onyx.
Oh,
Will he get any turkey tomorrow?
of course.
Oh, good, good.
Of course. The Naughty Onyx needs to have turkey.
Of course.
He likes turkey.
Good.
Well, let's face it, he's a hillbilly. He just likes food. So my boyfriend was supposed to be here tonight, but because between the rain last night and everything else, flights are being canceled and delayed
Oh,
left and right.
no. Oh,
I
no.
mean, seriously, Mother Nature needs to get the hell back on her bipolar meds.
You really?
I mean, and seriously, you go out one day, it's freezing. The next day, it's hotter than pepper pudding. I mean, it's just not cute, and it doesn't make any sense.
I know. I had a few shows where it was like, I thought it was going to be, you know, nice, cool fall weather. And then it was like 80 freaking degrees. And
Oh
it's
yeah,
like, what is going on?
and plus, when we're in drag, well, you know what that does.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, one of my Hocus Pocus shows. It was like we October Halloween. You're thinking it's going to be like cool and crisp, and it was one of those crazy
I
days
did
that it
one of
was like
those shows
almost
with you,
80.
remember?
Yeah, well, it wasn't really it
It
wasn't
wasn't cool and crisp. It was not what traditional
no
October weather the night we worked either.
Right, the night of governors. It wasn't, yeah, but it was. But the next was it the next night? I think it was the next night. It was even warmer, and
Really?
we had another show. So it was like, but you do what you got to do.
A gal's got to make money.
You know,
Because Dolly Parton said it best. It takes a lot of money to look this cheap.
a lot
Oh,
of money,
hello, Jerry.
a lot of
Thank
money
you
to
for
look this
tuning
cheap.
in.
Yes,
As
indeed.
most of you might know, Toni and I started doing this show at the beginning of the pandemic. I mean, imagine at our ages to find out we're being grounded. And that didn't work for me. But Toni was right. We had just way too between us. We had way too much wigs, wardrobe, and jewelry, and nowhere to wear any of it to.
Very
So
true.
here we are,
Yeah,
still.
still.
And here you are, still. And thank you. But it is. And like I said back at the beginning, so I asked her because she chose naughty or nice because she would always, I call Toni every morning and she'd be telling me the latest tea about some bitch who I really couldn't care less about if I put effort into it. And I'm like, oh, how
How
nice.
nice. How nice for her.
Uh-huh. How nice.
How
How
nice.
really nice.
How just so
Peachy
nice.
key. Yeah, miserable. So anyway. Jake McMillan, DJ J Clef was over the other night, and we were
Mm-hmm.
watching Whatever Happened to Baby Jake,
Ah.
which, as you know, I have on DVD.
Mm-hmm.
And he agrees you and I need to do a remake.
Oh.
I said, yeah, but Toni's a wuss. She wants a body double for the scenes where she's on the floor getting kicked.
Actually, I had a great idea.
What?
Tom Cat will be my body double for those parts.
Oh, okay. How do I benefit from that? Then who's gonna fix my sequin pants?
We'll have
And
him do
Tom,
this.
in case you're watching, I've got one word for you: Texas.
We'll make sure Tom does all the sequin pants before he films those
Oh
scenes.
yes. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, remake. I of course would have to pay the Betty Davis character.
Mm-hmm.
I've written a letter to Daddy. His address is heaven above. But you
If I
are Blanche.
if I
You
wasn't in
are,
this chair.
but you are Toni. You are still in that chair. Tell me one of these awful things I'm supposed to be doing to you and your petite self. You're never gonna sell this house, Toni, and you ain't ever gonna leave it either. Under no circumstances let my sister read the contents of this note. Plunk. I mean, and who would ever believe that I was unstable? Oh, don't everybody rush to say something. Bitches, all of you.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Here, the comments are saying, "What is it? It's crickets."
Yeah, without
Sure.
comments, dear crickets.
Sure.
Put your eyeglasses on. Chirp, chirp. That's what the comments say.
Chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. But hey, it is what it is.
So I don't think we've been on since I got back from
had to run out
Miami.
on the Halloween episode because I had an emergency.
Yes. So
So
we haven't.
this was supposed to be our Halloween / Thanksgiving episode. But you know what I'm thankful for? The liquor store.
The liquor store.
Hello, Johnson's. Yeah, I want 6 bottles of scotch and 3 bottles of gin. No, Toni, we really should. We should one episode. We should just do. Of course, we'll have to. You'll either have to come out here, or I'll have to come out there because we'll have to be together. But we really should do some sort of spoof on whatever happened to Baby Jane. And seeing us as a redhead and a blonde, if we traded wigs, we'd have to do Death Becomes Her too.
Right.
After after I get you with a 12 gauge, these are the moments that make life worth living. Wait a minute, how come I always play the role of the abusive bitch? Oh yeah, I remember now. Never mind.
Do I have to explain it?
Lucy, you have some splaining to do. No, Tony, I don't think you need to explain it.
I didn't think so.
What does everybody think of my hair color tonight? It's funny because this wig used to be the same color as Tony's hair. I actually dyed this wig.
What kind of dye did you use?
Believe it or not, Rit dye. Rit for
Yeah,
synthetics.
yeah.
I mixed a little bit of tangerine with a little bit of chocolate brown
Uh-huh.
because I didn't want it to be I didn't want it to be Lucille Ball henna red.
No.
And actually, yeah, henna red is tangerine. Hey girl, thank you.
Hi, there's my girl Ashley Jade.
AJ Bellafiore is also her secret identity is Ashley Jade, a
Mm-hmm.
fabulous young performer who's also the CEO and founder of her own cosmetics line, Chaotic Cosmetics.
That's
I
right.
swear by their eyeliner. Shameless plug for chaoticcosmetics.com.
Yeah. Oh, Jennifer likes the color.
Thank you, Jennifer. But yeah, the red hair dye for oh, there you. That's right, because she's a skinny bitch.
Yes, I only allow her one tic tac.
Hmm.
Keep her girlish
Well,
figure.
AJ, you should come visit your old auntie for dinner. And before Tony goes there, yes, it's a trap. If you are what you eat, I'm gonna eat a skinny bitch. Okay.
I would say just give her the cannolis.
Yeah. Oh, I do love the eyeliner. And like I said, it's chaoticcosmetics.com.
That's right.
Order
That's
their
right.
eyeliner. It stays rich and black for the night. I mean, it doesn't come off until
It
I
doesn't
take
come
it
off
off.
until you use
And
a
I
makeup
live for it.
remover.
The
Yeah,
only thing is, it should come in brown too.
that would be good.
Yeah, well, not so much for me, although if I had brown, I would have done my eyebrows in brown with this hair. But it's got black
Mm,
roots, so I'm okay.
yeah.
And but no, because Tony, like with your coloring or my girlfriend Ambrosia, I mean a gal does should always have a brown eyeliner.
Hmm. Yeah,
Even
I
if it's not
do.
her go-to, it's a good color to have.
Yeah,
Because if
yeah.
nothing else, it's also great for cutting creases and whatnot. But you look exceptionally lovely tonight, Tony.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, I had my nursing home show. So when I have the nursing home shows,
You give them subtle
um,
glam.
yeah,
Again,
soft
you're giving
glam.
me very Morgan Fairchild in Flamingo Road.
I'm not gonna dismiss that.
Yes, you're giving me
Morgan
very nice.
Fairchild.
You're giving me very vintage '80s Morgan
I
Fairchild.
love,
I live.
I love it. I love it.
Well, honey, that's what you're
Morgan
giving.
Morgan Fairchild. What's her name? Donna.
Donna Mills.
Donna Mills.
I'm seeing a little bit of Donna Mills, but tonight I'm definitely seeing more Morgan Fairchild than Donna
I'll
Mills.
take it. I'll take it.
I'm thinking tonight now with the red hair. I am yes, AJ. Seriously, sweetie. I'm thinking though with the red hair. When I wear red hair, I'm really seeing when people compare me to Sophia Loren. I can
Hmm.
see it now. And that was a phone call. I'm on the air. So they have to wait.
They always call.
That's so sad.
I mean, actually, they have a lot of nerve not to be watching you.
I know, right?
You should text them back
Thank
and
you. Hold on. That's a
you
good
should
point.
you should text them back and say, "You're calling me. Why aren't you watching my
Honey,
show?"
I'm on the air. You should be watching, not calling.
Right? Put them in their
And that
place.
being said, hey, when a lady's right, she's right.
That's right.
Although, Tony, wait, why are you not wearing Crystal Fire tonight?
Only because actually you never made me
I
anything
mean,
in gold.
you're my leading spokesmodel, and you're not
I
plugging the
know.
product.
I know. only
I,
because
however,
you haven't
am
made me
wearing
anything in
crystal
gold
fire.
yet.
I really don't do golds, but I can figure something out. I, however, am wearing crystal fire. And
Mm,
this piece, if I lean in a little bit closer, it's clear in AB.
mm,
And I'm not really a big fan of AB. It's awfully beautiful. It really is. But what I don't care for about the AB is that it's a coating. It scratches.
mm.
Whereas vitriol, the color comes from inside the stone. But AB is very pretty, and I just felt
Yeah,
like a little brighter tonight to
why
go with
not?
the red hair. But as a redhead, I see the comparison to Sophia Loren when people make it.
Mm.
And that's like the highest compliment you could ever give an Italian drag queen.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Oh yes. So I look like I'm looking off to the side because my camera's off for schmilt.
Thanks to the cats.
Yeah, and one's still here. Onyx, what do you want? You don't want to be on TV. No, you just wants to be a pain in the. I don't know what it is. How is Boo Boo acting? Because let me tell you, Onyx is like especially mushy today. Yes, I see you, Cat. Yes, you want me to pet you.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
all have their moods when they're like, oh, I want to be loved, and then they have the mood where they're like,
yeah,
don't don't touch me.
but for the past 2 days, Onyx has been especially mushy.
Hmm.
You're a mushy boy. You're a mushy putty. You pinasa boy. You're a fat boy too. You're a fat boy. So, but yes, at least I know my cats love me.
True.
So as I'm brining my turkey, which
Hmm.
sounds so naughty when I say it. Then again, everything I say sounds naughty.
Now you got a fresh turkey, I assume.
A what?
Fresh.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Is it going to be thawed in time?
Oh yeah, I'm brining. That's another reason why I'm brining it. It not only ensures for a very juicy bird,
Right.
but it just really it speeds up the defrosting process.
Okay.
I mean, the birds are frozen for transit anyway.
Yeah.
So half the fresh turkeys you see in the supermarket, they were frozen. The middles are probably still frozen. It's just they've
Mm,
been thawed out enough to feel soft in the bag.
mm.
But they have to be frozen for transit. You know how quickly poultry goes sour.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yes, I'm going to brine my bird, which will not only speed up the defrosting, but it adds extra flavor and it ensures a juicy, tender bird.
Mm. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't cook my turkey stuffed. I make the stuffing, or as some people like to call it, dressing on the side.
Yeah. I don't like to stuff a turkey.
Yeah, and I also, if you prepare your bird properly, I mean, basting it can be fun, but it's really not necessary. Plus,
No.
the constant opening and closing of the oven, so it makes it all. It takes all the longer for your turkey to be done. What do you want, cat?
Yes.
No,
And
the mommy doesn't need cat hair on her boobies.
I'm not making. We're not cooking tomorrow. We're going out to eat. But like when
Oh,
I
where are you
do,
going?
just the diner that we love.
Okay, the one up the street from you.
Yeah, when the one time you came out,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
went there.
No, that's a
It's a
nice
nice
diner. It
diner.
really
It
is.
is. It is, and they make a great Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm like, good enough, because I'm like,
Yeah, well,
I'm tired.
you've been a
I
little
don't
busy
want to
to be
cook.
cooking, lady.
I've been very busy. I've been very busy, and
And
I've
like I
got.
said, I'm not mad at you. I'm happy for you.
So I just want to be able to like, we're just gonna go. We're gonna have a nice
You want to
meal,
sit down and you want to be waited on. Girl, I'm not mad at you.
and then come home, get right back into my pajamas, and just watch a bunch of movies or
Oh yeah,
something.
see, I love it because I call Toni, and it's a day. If it's a days where she's not doing TikTok, or doesn't have a nursing home show, I'm like, so what is Toni Homeperm? What is Toni Homeperm doing today? And what do I hear?
I ain't doing shit.
I ain't mad at you, girl. I ain't doing shit.
I'm like the guy in Spaceballs, and he's like, "Did you
Yeah, well,
find her?" He's like, "We
that's what
ain't
I
found
tell, but
shit."
that's what I tell people. I suffer from anal blindness because I can't see my ass doing a damn thing today.
I'm like,
So
I
But
ain't doing
yeah.
shit.
Oh, and just so you all know, in the near future, Naughty or Nice will be having guests again. I have a couple of people lined up. I just have to get with Toni sometime after this broadcast, and I have to get back with them. And we got to make a new calendar because we never know where Toni Homeperm's going to be.
I know, and
And
it's we're coming up on the end of the year.
oh, there's the wayward one. That's who called. Yeah, gobble gobble to you too. Gobble this. No, anyway.
Oh,
Oh,
Jennifer, that sounds lovely.
mother-in-laws.
The
Yes, well, I don't have to
mother-in-law.
worry about one of those.
Yeah, me either.
Mother, you just have to love the little hints of disdain that go with those words when people say it.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. That's okay, Drake. You didn't know. We're usually on Thursdays.
True.
But come tomorrow, we ain't broadcasting shit.
Nope. No make. Will not be going into makeup tomorrow. That's for sure.
Oh, all those eyeshadow palettes will be so disappointed.
I don't care.
Oh no.
I don't care.
Don't let them hear you. They'll get heated.
Fine by me.
Oh, there we go. Like I said, fine by me.
Fine by me.
How about this woman?
She's just a big old heifer.
Bam! And then she goes to the fishing hole. Harpo!
Harpo!
No, the best was Sophia coming through the cornfield. You told Harpo to beat me. Girl, you better think about heaven later. You better bust Mrs. Head wide open and think about heaven later.
Heaven later. Best advice ever given in a movie.
You know what? Seriously.
You're right.
Seriously. Just like you see, what's love got to do with it? And plus, Ike Turner was not big, strong, and strapping like Lawrence Fishburne. Ike Turner was a little weaselly-looking man.
Mm.
I wish. Well, I did have a boyfriend put his hands on me once. Oh, yeah. Once. Hit me in my face, too.
Oh.
I started laughing maniacally. He's like, what's so funny? I said two things. Number one, you hit like a bitch. Number two, gloves are off now. My face, who fudge? I got you. I packed his suitcase, all his favorite clothes and all his important papers. I threw it down the stairs, and then I threw him down the stairs after. I was free. I mean, bad enough to raise your hand to me, but my face? This show is canceled. It is off the air. There'll be no syndication, no reruns, nothing. So, hello, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Happy Thanksgiving. My favorite son that moved to Texas, where Christian women come from.
Yes, the good Christian women.
Yes, where they look like us, Tony.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Miss Sophia home now. Pass them peas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, see, if Drake were here, you'd have good reason to wonder what color the wall was going to turn. Ooh. I wonder what colors Lex going to put on the wall next. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my. You trying to kill me?
What was that? Oh, yeah.
When
get that thing down there to make me something to eat.
And she throws the food out. You trying to kill me?
Baby, don't be like that. Next thing you know, shit's flying out the door. And then she goes and makes all that good, fabulous, down-home Southern cooking, thinking she was going to get a whole Picasso on the wall. No, only the empty tray came out then.
Yes, just the empty tray. Well,
So
happy Thanksgiving to you, Amy. Thank you for tuning
thank you, Amy.
in.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve. And that's right. See, everyone thinks that when we're not on stage, Tony and I live this high paced, glamorous life. Yeah, sure we do.
Yeah, right.
When we're not working, we go to the supermarket and the bank. Although Tony's been going to the bank more than I have lately. I ain't mad at her. I'm not mad at her. No, I'm happy for her. Oh, good. How's he feeling, Michael? My son-in-law just had his gallbladder out.
Oh,
Did they let him bring it home in a jar for show and tell? Never hurts to ask these questions.
no, of course not.
So, Tony's not cooking.
No,
Well,
not
I
cooking.
am, because if he doesn't make it here tonight, my boyfriend should be here tomorrow. And DJ J Clef is coming.
Oh,
I have
nice.
a house guest. At least one of my roommates will be here for a little while.
Mm,
So, like I said, I'm gonna. But I make the turkey every year anyway. It's like Thanksgiving.
mm,
It's Thanksgiving tradition. Even if I
right.
weren't having company, I'd make the bird on autopilot.
Oh,
You had to curse out the doctors.
oh my.
That's a phone call for later, dear. Much later. Mm. Maybe they used the wrong color thread to sew him back up with. Oh no. And in all caps. Bitch, don't yell at me. Well, if you didn't move all the way to Texas, you could have come here for dinner, so I don't want to hear it. Bitch.
There you go.
Tough titty. And I have such big titties.
And what sides are you making?
Sweet potatoes and collard greens.
Mm,
I mean, I was gonna, and of course, I'm gonna make stuffing. I mean, I usually was gonna do a
mm,
bit, but I'm like, you know what? I don't know how many people are coming or if they're coming,
mm.
and I'm not making anything that I don't particularly like, because if I get stuck eating it all, bad enough you're all gonna suffer for it. But at least you'll eat food that I like. You don't like it? Don't eat it. I didn't. Oh, there you go. I didn't forget your breakfast. I didn't bring you breakfast because you didn't eat. You didn't it?
Oh, Jennifer wants to know what's the y'all's favorite dish for Thanksgiving. Hers is sweet potato casserole.
And you're gonna have to inbox me a recipe for that. Speaking of inboxing, for those of you who don't know, I'm also on TikTok. And anyone, please, if you follow Toni Homeperm, follow me too, so we can also bring Naughty or Nice to TikTok.
Yes,
I
yes.
believe I need 400 more followers.
Is that all?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised I got past the halfway point. So I know you've been pushing for me, Tony. Thank you.
I have.
And you know what? Since I'm in makeup tonight, maybe I'll finally make a fresh TikTok like I've been threatening. Thank you, Jennifer. But I definitely want a sweet potato casserole. I never heard of that. I want to try that.
Me either. It sounds good. But I think actually my favorite part, my favorite side, I think it's the stuffing.
I would have to say the same.
You know why? Because I'm Italian and I love bread.
Same here. But I used to make. I'm using regular stuff. I'm using regular stuffing this year. But I used to make my great aunt's recipe, and then she called it her Chinese stuffing. I don't know why, because it didn't seem like Chinese food to me.
Okay.
But ground beef, ground sausage, white rice. Sometimes you make yellow rice with it. Celery, fresh onion, chop it all up, mix it together, and then if I add cheese to it, I use that to make my stuffed mushrooms, which I won't be making this year. But
I love stuffed mushrooms, but yeah, it's like
yeah, but you know what? Getting old really bites the Bozak, because all these foods we used to love and be big fans of, well, we're still loyal fans. The food, not so much. We know that about you, you floozy.
floozy.
I'm telling you. That's why I never mind have my tubes tied. I had them vaporized.
Mike Adamo, the turkey baster is for cooking only.
Yeah, she'll be hard pressed to believe that.
Oh, yes, crispy turkey skin. That is
Oh,
good.
that works. That works.
That is when the skin on the breast is like golden brown and crisp. That is good.
Now,
I
now see
hate
that.
flabby
Oh,
skin.
so that's why Jed Ryan refers to my boobs as my Golden Globes. You know, they have their own gravitational pull.
I believe that. I have no problem.
But, sweetie.
I do not doubt the veracity of that statement.
Yeah, I hear they can be seen from space too.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't
Obviously,
know
you
what
didn't
to
learn
tell
enough
you,
because
Michael.
mother gets paid. You're out there giving it away. So,
Ooh, ooh, and oop.
oop, leave the gun, take the cannoli. You come to me. I'm the stay on my
Oh
boat.
yes, the skin pieces in the bottom of the pan. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Mm,
And you can just feel your arteries turning to stone.
yeah. I mean, I won't do it anymore. But even like you have a nice piece of Italian bread and you dip it in the turkey fat.
Oh, yeah. Been there, done that.
My grandmother used to do
But
that.
see,
I
I
mean,
won't do that anymore because if I do that, I will once again have a medical condition, a big
yeah.
fat ass.
BFM. A
Well,
BFA.
that was like my ex one time had fat shamed me, and I hadn't seen him in 10 years. He comes over, and the first thing I told was, "I'm glad to see he found the weight that I lost."
Mm.
And he tells me, "Well, you still have a bigger ass." I'm like, "Number one, I'm a drag queen. A big ass is not necessarily a bad thing. Number two, you can't see behind you. I can, and no, I don't. So I can still wear a size 38 pants. Bitch, right? Thank you." That was my friend Joey's like, he passes by and he sees bullshit. Yes, true. Bullshit. Sweatpants don't count,
That's
okay?
right.
A size 38 in sweatpants, yeah, who cares?
You lost 210 pounds, Amy? Well, good for you.
Wow. I thought
That's
though I've lost
amazing.
over 100, but that I'm
Hmm.
impressed.
Well,
Oh yeah, that's
Michael
right.
remembers when that happened.
No, because my son Bryce was here,
Oh,
and Bryce had,
her
oh,
210
there you
pounds is the
go.
ex-husband. Oh, yeah. Well,
There you
that's the
go.
best. That's the best weight to lose.
Yes, it
That's the
is.
best weight to lose.
No, but that's, oh please, but yeah, yes, congratulations.
Congratulations, Amy. Boy, walk
So,
out the door. Just turn around now, because you're not welcome anymore.
weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbyes? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think
Did
I'd
you think
lay
I'd
down
lay
and
down and
die? Oh
die?
no,
Oh,
not
no, not
I.
I.
I will
I will
survive.
survive.
Oh, as long as I know how to love, yes, I do. I know I'll stay
Still
alive.
alive.
But yeah, Tony, I'd like to see you do that song. I mean, I've done it a
I've done
million
it.
times.
I've done it at a lot of my nursing home shows. They love it.
Now, see, I do a song by Evelyn Thomas, who you remember. You know that song, High Energy?
Yeah, high energy.
Your
Your
love is
love is
lifting me. Yeah.
lifting
She does one called How Many
me.
Hearts?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I know that one.
I'll have to send you a YouTube link. That's like I
Mm.
Will Survive to the 10th power. I Will Survive is like, well, you broke my heart, but I'm getting over it and I'm going on. How many hearts? You broke my heart. I'm not the one, and payback's a bitch.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Well, you make our evening when you tune
Well,
in.
Amy, again, like Tony said, okay, thank you so much for tuning in because seeing that our audience appreciates us makes us very happy. and we love making you guys happy. If our being on here just brings a smile to your face, then we've done our job properly, haven't we, Tony?
Absolutely.
Barbara, which song? I Will
The
Survive or How Many Hearts?
yes, which one?
Survive means I will survive. How Many Hearts didn't get the popularity, but it's a great song.
Hmm.
And maybe I'll do that for TikTok later. That's a thought.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely a thought. But it is almost that time
I know. Close to
because
the
I
bell.
have a bird to brine, and that sounds so naughty. Oh, you know the song,
She
Barbara.
knows the
Yes,
song.
girl.
She knows the
Oh yeah,
song.
no, the Tony, I will send you a link. The song is Kick Ass Girl.
Okay.
And I believe there's a karaoke track to it also.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely also I got another song I want to send you if we were to do a duet because it's in what's left of my vocal range. Holding Out for a Hero.
Mm-hmm.
There's a mix of some anime character doing it with the fairy godmother from Shrek.
Right.
Yeah, and it actually works as a duet.
Yeah,
But
actually,
no,
there's a Glee version that's a duet, and Ashley Jade and I have done it.
uh, Holding Out for a Hero.
Yeah.
I'll have to look for that one
Yeah.
too.
If
No,
you're holding out for a hero from Glee, and
okay, because also I was talking with Jake one night because yeah, you mix, because DJs mix songs, but two songs combined to make one. Tony, get this: "Heaven's on Fire" by Kiss.
mm-hmm.
No, "I Was Made for Loving You" by Kiss,
Mm-hmm.
and Earth, Wind and Fire's "Boogie Wonderland,"
Oh,
and they mixed
interesting.
it into one song, and it worked.
Hmm.
And it didn't like part of it. I mean, from start to finish, it worked because I found like a drag dance mix of Defying Gravity,
Mm-hmm.
and it was abysmal.
Oh.
It was abysmal, especially because the pivotal point of the song. So if you care to find me, and it was buckus. They just
Wow.
totally. I'll have to send you that too if I can find because they totally ruined that one.
Hmm.
I wanted Jake to do one for like a dance mix for me of the last Midnight from Into the Woods,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't think there's any way that that'll actually work, which is a shame.
Mm-hmm.
But no, there's a lot of fun things to be done. But since I do once again have a bird to brine, which is very naughty when I say it,
You need to brine that bird.
it's a fine.
Oh.
Aha, aha,
Mm.
ha, bo. On social media, I of course am Alexis Flame. I'm Flame Alexis on Instagram. And on Facebook, I'm also the Horror Diva. I'm also the driving force behind Crystal Fire by Alexis Flame. And of course, I'm one half of Naughty or Nice. Of course, I'm the naughty half. I'm not on the naughty list, kids. I am the naughty list. So, any of the rest of you who make the naughty list, you're in line behind yours truly. Just thought you should know. And most important, pretty please follow me on TikTok where I am Ms. Alexis Flay. And that being said, as far as my lovely, talented, booked, and ever so nice co hostess, just Tony Homeperm across the board. Every social media platform you can find, there's Tony Homeperm giving the
Yep.
Queen Elizabeth way. Everybody have the most happy and healthy Thanksgiving. And if you can't be nice, well, then be naughty. Good night,
You
everybody.
heard it. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving.